Hello, my name is Sean, and this is the intro to my first level I built in Unreal. So, where we start with a locked door, and you don't have a key. So, there's really only one place to go in this room, which is down these stairs over here, where we will find our first key. Part of the goal of adding this first little key was to introduce the player to the concept of needing a key and finding it in the map to open the door. Now we can open it, and we will find ourselves in our first obstacle course. If we fall here, we will die, but it's not that big of a deal because we start right back at the start here. So we can jump across these. I tried to make the platforms jump where you land. You can jump from the middle to about the middle or the outer 2/3 at every jump, so that it felt comfortable where you weren't just reaching for the edge, but you had a pretty solid grip. And if you jumped a little too early or a little too late, you would be okay. Over here, I added a little obstacle course where you can jump up and collect the items, but I do want to showcase the other way in case players miss the hidden entrance down here. There is another indication to show them where the key is, and I died there, but that's okay because spawn is back over here. So if you jump across the little first parkour section of the level, you can collect all of the coins that is to guide the player where to go. And we have here, if the player decides to ignore those coins, they'll still get stopped because they need a key to go here. But if the player does go for these coins, they'll go over here, and they'll notice, if they're looking in the direction of the coins, they'll notice that there's coins back there that they left. So they can go back here, and they will see that there is a way up. I added multiple pathways here to get up, so you can go either on top of the rock, or you can go the side way. So both work. Yeah. Oh, as a little side note, while we're collecting all these coins, I added a total counter for the total number of coins and gems in the bottom left corner. I also added a little jump boost here, as one of my playtesters did get somewhat stuck in here. They were able to get out, but it was a little clunky, so I wanted to make an easy way for the player to get out so that they didn't feel like they were soft locked. So now, once we have the key, we can make our way over to the next door, which will lead us to our first moving platform, which is right here. And this platform just moves forwards and backwards with a pain causing box below it that will cause the player to die. These platforms are synchronized to go up and down, so that if you want to go fast, you can go relatively quickly through them. But you do have to have a slight amount of patience, which is typical with moving platforms. This is another jump boost, and you can follow the curve and get those coins. And if you want to try and get the other coin, you can. You can get it all in one loop, but it is a little challenging, even for me, and I made it. So I tried to make that as easy as I could, but it was a little challenging. I do have little jumps like that to show the player where to go as well to get the key, so that they can get it without having to backtrack the entire way, which I wanted to try and avoid as much backtracking as possible. So yeah, these coins just show, oh, you can jump here. And then we come up to our final door, and we will notice that we don't have all the coins in the level, but you should be able to see in your peripheral vision that there's one here and one here. So we can go on both sides if we want to get everything, and we have all the coins now. And if we want to finish off all the gems, hopefully we didn't miss any, and we got everything. Excellent. And then we can go and finish the level. Quickly, I just wanted to show one of these small changes, another change that I made due to player feedback. So we can go and grab this key. It's right at the beginning. The small change that I made is over here. I used to have two alternate paths. I had a path that you could cross here and go back to make a separate way to backtrack. But I did find, or other players found, that it was slightly overwhelming having too many options right at the start. So I just made the one simple pathway right at the start to ease the player into the level. Thank you for watching my level walkthrough, and I hope you enjoy it, playing it. Goodbye.